Hey everybody, and welcome to the week ahead read for the 12th or the 18th of 2026 for the collective. So always with these, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Like, comment, share, follow, subscribe. If the video is over 10 minutes, it will not be on Thumb and Taka Experience on Facebook, but my sales and prices will be. If the video is underneath 10 minutes, it will be on Facebook. Either way, it will be on Randy Mantaka 93 on YouTube or Randy Morningstar 747 on TikTok. So I'm going to pull one card for the beginning of the week, one card for the middle of the week, and one card for the end of the week. And I read intuitively, so I may not make full sense to you. So like I said before, if you need a personalized reading, I want a little bit more in-depth, feel free to comment below if you don't have a Facebook, or find me on Facebook. We have the Queen of Pentacles for the beginning of the week. No, the Queen of Pentacles works hard, works diligently, is patient, kind, caring, and understanding. She may be rigid in her views, but with tangible proof and physical evidence, she is prone to change her mind. It may take a while, as she is very stubborn and strong-willed and highly opinionated. She is very motherly. She will love hands-on activities and hands-on approaches. She likes to dive head in to events and to work and to things that prove to be fruitful and beneficial, whether it be nurturing someone, caregiving, psychology help, physical healing like Reiki, or just being there to listen and have an open ear. Someone in the middle of the morning will realize this is either them or a call to look within themselves, to be their own mother, or to talk about their mother, or to be a role model of divine feminine energy. The chaser of the dynamic must also sit and rest and wait. Patience is a gift. Charity and nonprofit organizations are going to be helpful throughout the morning till about 1 or 2 in the afternoon, if you wish to have them. Luck, prosperity, and abundance are all present within the morning. Take time to sit in the sunlight, get some natural air, breathe in the natural air if you can. If you have allergies or pollen or anything like that, I'm not asking you to step outside your comfort zone. Make sure that people are comfortable with you. Make sure that you are devoted to your task. Quality time and acts of service are going to be best given. The best received love languages are going to be physical touch and words of affirmation. Make sure that you are reflecting on your choices that you make regarding your mental health and your higher education of like college and higher postgraduate classes, certificates, doctorates, master's degrees. It looks like celebrating your prior victories is in order. You need to be able to sit down and look over your reservations. Make sure that you have everything in order. Make sure that you are placing your trust in the right people as you are growing in confidence. Reliability and dependability are high within you. You have strengthened your loyalty. You've gained a sense of self-worth. You've been able to show a legitimate progress in self-improvement and personal development within your physical health. due to your choices that you're making, due to your relationship with money changing, due to you having a strong sense of core values and a strong sense of determination. Leisure activities, fun and games, easygoing personalities are all going to be influenced within the morning. And the most influential are going to be those that are very catalytic, those that are very refined when it comes to both class and social cues. So someone that knows how to read social cues without having you talk. Someone that's an animal lover and or a child lover will be very much in the spotlight. I'm not talking like pedophilia, I'm talking like loving your child. 6 of Cups is in the middle of the week. So what this means is there's going to be an overindulgence in childhood behaviors or childlike wonders. This could be like resorting to childhood name calling or bigotry or segregation or going down to like 5th grade biology or playing on someone's emotions and attacking their character rather than taking the substance of the argument or the discussion. Looks like someone refuses to get out of a childish habit, such as picking their nose, or biting their nails, or playing video games, or they just try to act like you're trying to be their mother, and they go, "You're not my mom, I don't have to listen to you, you're not married to me, I don't have to listen to you, you're not in love with me, I don't have to listen to you, you turned me down, I don't see why I have to listen, nanny, boo-boo, you can't get me," kind of a deal going on. It's one of those things where they need a mother, but you know that you're not their mother, kind of a deal. It looks like deception and betrayal to your inner child comes from emotional abuse, emotional manipulation, using your feelings to control the narrative and control the situation rather than accept the defeat and move on. Overindulgence in codependencies and addictive behaviors such as like porn or drugs or sex at times. It looks like can be hindering your progress. Refusing to act like a child or refusing to speak to your child or refusing to visit your child or refusing to grow up simply because of something that happened in childhood can be impacting and influencing the energy negatively within the dynamics of friendships, especially with like childhood affairs, childhood endeavors, childhood matters, communication styles and communication around and within yourself. Mediating between your inner mother and your inner child can be very telling and be very beneficial as well, provided you are ready and willing to take that information and roll with it. In the middle of the week, before the end of the day on the 17th, there's going to be some form of emotional unavailability due to emotional dysregulation or emotional immaturity or a lack of empathy towards someone that is expressed like a childhood illness or a childhood trauma. Hypersensitivity and hypervigilance due to feeling highly vulnerable and having a fear of emotional intimacy can be seen within the middle of the week as well, for those that even wonder about that. It looks like not wanting to be around certain women or not being around women or not knowing how to treat women or treating women differently than they treat other people can be quite telling. It can be quite disastrous if done by the wrong person or around the wrong people. Avoiding inner peace or not knowing why you don't feel complete due to something that you lacked as a child and still may not have. And it was not your fault that you lack this. It's just one of those things that just happens. Lastly, we have temperance. And what this means is there's a balance that's needed. Combinations of certain things to create a brand new thing. Combining ideas together to create one big idea. Integration within a DID system. Kaleidoscope sticks out. Mixing a whole bunch of colors together to create black. 2 parts water to 1 part fire sticks out. Working on your angelic ancestry and your light working can be very beneficial for those that are working with angels or working on transformation and metamorphosis. It looks like being true to yourself can take quite a balance of activities that you need to take some more time to work on. It looks like between the 14th and the 28th, between the hours of 5 in the morning and 2 in the afternoon, it's going to be some sort of emotional revelation or epiphany that is going to impact your physical life and vice versa. Metaphysical practices done with spirituality, divination tools like this are going to be heavily impacted. Business contracts, work ethics, business endeavors, financial affairs regarding business, working from home, staying home is your business, and what happens at the home is your business. But what happens at work stays at work. What happens at home stays at home. Even if you are working from home, you need to be able to delegate that responsibility. It looks like childhood affairs that impact how you appear to others are going to be the centerfold and the center point throughout the entirety of the week. So make sure that you know what you're getting yourself into. Territory, property complaints, trespassing on business property or on private land. Causing a ripple effect in time or in the spirit realm. It looks like a choice that you've made within your home and within your business due to a childhood endeavor or due to a childhood trauma or due to your mental health has impacted your future and will continue to do so for the next 14 days to 14 months. And again, May 14th sticks out for a date that is going to be really important. And that would be on a Thursday, if anybody was wondering, by 2 p.m. is what it says. It looks like being able to balance yourself and make sure that you eat a well-balanced diet, sleep well, balance your budget, and balance your childhood traumas to where you can manage and work through things would be wisest. Cooperation and teamwork. Overall, though, I'm getting that your best bet right now is to wait it out and see what happens and observe instead of act. But don't sit too long to where you miss out on your activities or on your life, you know. That's what I get, though, for the 12th through the 18th of 2026 for April. So I was with you, though. Take a resident sleep what doesn't. Thanks for joining.